stop having your wife drive the big conversation. And this is something that I see time and time again where it comes to talking to the kid, talking to the family, or really just any major conversation around separation or divorce that men default to letting their wife steer because in their mind, like, I don't want this, right? I don't want this. So why would I help? Why would I promote this? And I get it. It makes sense to a certain extent. And there are certain places where you don't want to steer, but not in these big conversations because all you're doing is showing her and whoever you're talking to that you see yourself as a victim in this situation, that you can't put aside your own thing to steer and lead, especially when you're talking about the kids, especially when you're talking to other people. And this is one of those tests where when you don't show up for this, it just shows her she's making the right move. And just think about for yourself, why would you want to portray yourself to others in that sense? Like, you won't feel good after it. B, you're actually going to lose some respect through that process. And C, take a step out from yourself and really take the bigger picture. And in those moments, you have to think what's more important, especially when it comes to the kids, right? They need to see a united front. They need to see that, oh, their dad is behind this. Their dad is working towards it. Because think about the alternative, like, oh, mom is hurting dad. Oh, dad is weak and helpless. Oh, our dad, who's supposed to be the provider, is stronger. The leader looks like a broken, helpless man, right? You don't want to portray that. You don't want to portray that. So you need to lead these conversations, right? You need to make sure that while you don't have to, you don't want this, but you need to say like, hey, there are some things that we need to work on, right? There are some things we need to work on. And maybe you want to take responsibility depending on the situation and lead with that. Like, hey, dad has some work to do, right? Or, I haven't been showing up in the marriage in a while and now she's choosing to leave. I'm working to make sure it doesn't happen, but this is the course that we're on when you're talking to other people. She's going to respect that. And she's not going to feel like you're making her the perpetrator. You're making her the villain because that happens a lot in these situations. And that just shows that you are taking higher levels of responsibility for creating the situation. So for all these reasons and so many more, do not let her lead those big conversations. You need to step up, step out of yourself, get your shit together for a period of time and go lead that conversation. It will be so beneficial. And these are those moments you can't take back either. So these are things she's going to etch into her brain if you don't handle it right. So please, please, please make sure you're leading those conversations and take it from a place of responsibility. Take it from a place of, I created this. I'm going to fix it. You can say that it's not what you want, but you understand why she's doing it and show up. Just like you need to show up for her, show up in these conversations. Trust me, trust me, trust me. You will not regret it. Okay. That's what I have for you in this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Oh, and if you need help, drop some links below. If you love these videos, click subscribe to get more, and I'll catch you on next.